Hey y'all, Kentucky Farmer here, and welcome back to the 54th episode in my Goldcrest Valley FS17 Let's Play series. The last episode in this series, when we left off, we were combining some of our fields. Let me bring up my HUD here. Alright, so we combined fields 22 and 23 down here and made kind of a long rectangular field, and then a smaller field up here. And I believe right now those fields are plowed. So I need to cultivate these, and I currently have oilseed radish on 12, 14, 15, 19. And then I've got corn on 16 and 24, and that corn is still pretty low in the growth state. I'm in pretty desperate need for corn. So if we check here, we have no corn in storage. My trailer over by the pigs is empty. So all the corn I have is this almost 72,000 liters that the pigs are currently eating. So I'm going to need a lot of corn. And so instead of planting oilseed radish down there in that new big field, I think I'm just going to go ahead and cultivate it and then seed it, and then we'll in the first growth stage I'll run the weeders on it, and then in the second growth stage I'll fertilize it using our big sprayer here. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and grab, might as well use the T8. I'm going to grab the T8, I'll get the weight, and I'll get the cultivator, and I'll take it down there and I'll start cultivating. And then we'll come back up here and grab the fent and the seeder, and then we can go down and start seeding once the cultivator's got a little bit of a head start. Alright, so for this we're going to go ahead and use course play, and I do believe I've already saved this field edge course in here, so let's see, double check. Yeah, so we want to be field work mode, course generation, this is going to be 23 user, there you go, and our width, we'll do 11.5, starting in the southeast. Heading west, generate that. Excellent. And we'll go to the first waypoint and drive course. We'll make sure this guy gets started alright, and then we'll hop back up to the main farm. Look at this nice big field we got down here. We got a lot of corn off this field. Alright, looks good. Alright, so now we want to get in our fent, and I'm going to go ahead and grab the seeder. Alright, and we're totally full too. We're fueled up, full of fertilizer, full of seed. I'm going to head over here real quick, and I'm going to see if there's any eggs to pick up, because we do have to actually kill a little bit of time here while the cultivator gets a slight head start. Alright, not too many eggs. The other thing I could do, well, I'll bring this down to field 23. I guess I'm going to go all-terraining here. There we go. Alright. So we'll leave that there for now while my cultivator gets a couple more rows done here. And I'm gonna grab the case, and I'm gonna get the, I think the other thing I'm gonna work on in this episode is planting some trees. There we go. And it looks like I could stand to refuel this here before I get too carried away. Alright, and I'm just gonna drive this over to the sawmill. Alright, I'm just gonna leave this here for now, and we'll jump back over and check on our cultivator. Alright, looks like the cultivator's got 3 rows done now. It's moving on to the 4th, so we'll go ahead and get the seeder started. Alright, let's get the seeder fired up and get course play going here. Whoops. I didn't like that sign anyways. Alright, so we're going to fertilize in seed mode, and we'll generate a course for 23 user. There you go. And we'll do 8.5 meters starting in the southeast, heading west. Generate, and we'll go to the first waypoint and drift course. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this. It does overhang a little bit from where it's actually planting, and so I just want to make sure we clear that sign without any issues down there. Alright, perfect. So while these guys are going, we'll go ahead and head on over and start planting some trees. Alright. Now, I don't really want to get too fancy with this. I don't intend on setting up course play or you know, GPS mod or anything like that. I'm basically just gonna drive around and plant trees. So let's see, we want to turn this on and lower it. There we go. And we're planting trees. It's really nice to be able to drive 12 miles an hour and do this. It's way better than that other tree planter. Alright, that's our first box down. We'll have these, I think I have 240 trees at 12 boxes. So we'll have these all planted here real quick. It's kind of interesting that these trees haven't grown to the next level yet. Only half the trees over here have. It's a little odd. Alright, well we got 3 boxes left, but our T8's finished, so I'm going to hop over here and get it moved. Alright, looks pretty good. And now we're going to plow this little field here. .22 user starting in the southwest, heading north. Generate that. And say first waypoint, drive course. Alright. And we'll hop back down to our case. And we'll keep planting trees. Alright, done with the trees. I'm just going to drive this and the planter back over to the main farm. We'll wash it off and put it away. Alright, I changed my mind. I'm not going back to the farm. I'm going to come down here and plant some poplars. So we've got this trailer full of poplars over here, and got that field that we're plowing. So I'm going to go ahead and alright, we got a box of poplars. We'll take these over. And, oops, sorry guy. So, with this field here, we've just cultivated it. I'm not going to do anything else to it. And we're going to see if the hired worker can handle seeding on this field. Alright, so we're going to come right up into here, like that. And so it's restricted to field right now, right? So we've got that setting where I can press Y there. It's weird because when it says allow create fields, it means it's actually limited. Because it's saying press Y if you want to allow to create fields, and now it's saying press Y if you want to limit to fields. So yeah, I want it limited. And we'll lower it and press B. And my hired worker is doing it. Nice. Alright, so we'll just let him plant poplars. And our, looks like our cedar's almost done. We got maybe like one and a partial row left. Maybe just one row. And our cultivator is getting pretty close. He's got probably one and a partial left too. Excellent. So cultivator's probably going to be the next one to finish, and then when he's done we can take him back up to the barn, wash him, put him away. Oh, that's good spacing. Alright. Alright, looks like we missed a little bit there, so we'll go ahead and fold this back out. There we go. Alright, that looks pretty good. And our cedar just finished. Good timing. Alright, stop driver, clear course, and looks good. Bring this back up, wash it off, fill it up, and put it away. Alright, got all that put away. We can go down and check on our case. Alright, looking good. Planting some poplars. And we'll just follow along with us, and I'll fast forward the video. Alright, that's pretty good. Got our field planted there. And since I don't think I can really unload this, I'm just gonna leave this planter over here by the trailer of poplars. I think it'll be a while probably before I plant more trees. I've got a lot planted now, so I'll just leave this here. Probably next thing I'll need to do is replant this field here after I harvest it. So I'm going to go ahead and take this back up to the main farm, wash it and put it away. And I think that's probably going to wrap it up for this episode. So We got some corn planted, and we got some poplars planted, and we got some trees planted. So, well, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. If you did, would you give it a thumbs up? That helps a lot. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe for more farming simulator videos. I'm Kentucky Farmer. Thanks for watching.